Hey everyone, welcome to another collab video. I'm really excited to share today's video because it merges two of my favorites, ACNH and The Sims. I started my channel out with pretty much strictly Animal Crossing content and recently have moved on to The Sims, so I was really excited to be a part of this collab. For the challenge, we all put our least favorite villagers onto a wheel and let RNG decide our fate. We were tasked with creating that villager as a sim, and then we also built or decorated a house. Some of us built the house from scratch, I think, and then some people, I want to say, like picked a starter home and decorated it to fit the sim. But before I dive into specifics on my build, my creation, I guess you could say, let me tell you who the collaborators are. We have a clumsy pumpkin, Canada Crossing, Crimson, Flourish Crossing, Kiri, Meg Crossing, and Sassy Jellybean. For this challenge, I was assigned Becky, which is Pumpkin's least favorite villager, and for my least favorite villager, I chose Soleil, which went to Kiri. Be sure to go watch everyone's videos. I know they'll be interesting. I won't spoil anything, but I have seen glimpses of both Soleil and Rocket, and they are something. That's all I'll say. But everything you need, links to everyone's channels will be down below. Becky's a snooty personality, so the lore I created for her is that she's a rich girl whose parents pay for anything and everything, including her home in Hollywood. So I moved her into the Del Sol Valley, which is kind of like the Hollywood world of The Sims. To me, snooty villagers always come off as older, so to make this fit like the young adult vibe, we're going to say that she just thinks she's better than everyone else due to her upbringing. Her parents always spoiled her, and that's what we have now. Young adult Becky is a little bit snobbish, but hopefully, I think I made her cute, but you let me know in the comments what you think. Most of the pictures I looked at of Becky showed her as a more purple color, so I tried to really make purple work. You'll see me really struggle with the hair because options are limited. Here I'm just messing with like pink colors. There aren't really a ton of purple options in like base game hairstyles, so I had to download custom content, and this one I actually loved, like the black with the purple highlights. However, it looked good in Create a Sim, but once I like loaded the lot with her on it, the hair was all glitched, which did happen in my legacy because this was the hair that my legacy starter had. So later on, before I build the house, I do switch out her hair because I ended up deleting this from the game. But yeah, I tried to focus on purple wherever I could. I gave her super like cool toned skin. I didn't want to make her like an alien with purple skin, but I tried to make it cooler toned. I tried to give her like the green eye makeup to go with her purple hair, which is kind of what Becky looks like. I'll insert a picture. For the clothing, I also kept like the purple vibe, but I also threw in some yellow. In this video, I cut out all of the outfits except for the main one just to save time, but I did like go through and create every outfit for her. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what I have to say about Create a Sim, so I'm gonna throw some music on and come back and join you once we get to the build portion. Okay, here we are. So first of all, I apologize if this is super fast and like makes you motion sick or anything. Disclaimer, I tried my hardest to make this short, and then I ended up building this house for over 2 hours. I think it was closer to 3. So I do apologize. I have sped it up quite a bit to make it reasonable for you, so hopefully it's bearable. But I just found a random house on Pinterest that I tried to build in The Sims. It was super modern with big windows, which is what I'm looking for now. It also had a column in the front, which you see here. I do end up deleting that because I can't make these columns work no matter how hard I try. What else? For the actual build, like I've said, tried to make it modern, something you might find in LA. It's small, but customized for, the spoiled girl. And one thing about Becky in Animal Crossing is that she likes music. I believe her house in Animal Crossing is filled with instruments, so I did give her a music room, but most of my focus was just building a modern home with a lot of purple. And I actually like how Becky turned out, and I like the house, so there are some areas where I wish I had added more clutter and plants, but for the sake of time, I didn't keep going. So some areas are a little bit bare, but hopefully I'll fill it up eventually. I'll add her to my master save file. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna let this run, to be honest. It's 2 a.m. so if I sound funny, that's why. So I'm just going to let this play out with music. I would love to know your thoughts on the build, on the creative sim. I'm also really curious what you would have done for Becky, or maybe your least favorite villager. What would you do? I don't really have any feelings towards Becky herself because I've never had her on an island. So I'm just curious. Would you have gone this route, like making like a cute sim that you'd actually want to play with? Or would you have done something horrendous is a strong word, but would you have done something horrendous? Because if I had to do Soleil myself, I would have done what Curie did. Again, not spoiling anything, but you should definitely go watch her video and everybody's videos. So yeah, I think that's it for my voiceover. It's 2 a.m. My own fault, but But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I hope you go check out everybody else's videos because they're going to be great, and I really had fun merging these two games. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a great day.